Hakuna Mungu kama wewe.
At the home of James Tole Mombela, the family says a prayer for their brother Nelson Mombela. It has been months since they saw him. His brother James Mombela says his disappearance came after Nelson stopped taking his kids to school and began behaving oddly.
By
that time, people didn't know about Mackenzie's teachings. Many would assume, but my brother kept saying that the world is ending and Jesus is coming back. We all deferred with him, including my mother and father.
Nelson Kimbichi Mombela quit his job and secretly moved his wife and 6 children to the Shakahola farm, owned by Pastor Paul Mackenzie. The religious cult leader was arrested in early May, accused of ordering his followers to starve themselves and their children to gain salvation.
It seems like they started training the kids slowly on how to fast. At one point I asked my son if he was eating. He had lost a lot of weight.
When mass graves were discovered in Shakahola, James made his way there to search for his brother, sister-in-law and their 6 children. What he learned was shocking.
One of the survivors told me about my niece Janet and his brother called Sylvester, who was later baptized to be called Paul. He said that this family was said to be living very close to Pastor Paul Mackenzie, and unfortunately all 6 children, including their mother, had died.
Investigators are still trying to determine how many people lost their lives following the cult-like sect. So far, they have uncovered more than 300 bodies. They also found personal belongings, including this Bible belonging to a Mr. and Mrs. Nelson Kimbichi Mombela. Nelson's mother says she misses her son.
He was a very good boy. He was very quiet and very soft-spoken. In fact, his younger brother was louder and more talkative, but not him.
The number of missing people is still far greater than the bodies recovered, according to Hassan Musa of the Kenya Red Cross.
As Kenya Red Cross, we've registered 618 missing people. These are people reported by their family members that in one way or the other, they're either in Shakahola Forest or at the Malindi Sub-County Morgue.
The family said they gave DNA samples to investigators in the hopes it could help them identify the bodies of Nelson and his family. Saida Swale for VOA News, Mombasa, Kenya.
Mungu kama wewe.